Good morning, Bryce, and I hope you're having a great start to your Monday so far and had a great weekend. I am back in business, back into the Delta, and it is hot already out there, already in the 80s, but we're tracking out this storm system, bringing some pretty strong storms to portions of Arkansas. And as we take a closer look, severe thunderstorm watches in effect for much of central Arkansas. These are going to roll into the Delta, so the potential for severe weather north of Highway 82 is starting to look a little more likely. And as we take a quick glance at the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for severe weather today, now this was recently updated. They extended the slight risk, which is level 2 out of 5, further to the east, including Bolivar, portions of LaFleur and Sunflower County, all the way up into Tallahatchie, Panola, Equipment, and Coahoma. So it is starting to look more likely we could have some damaging winds across portions of the Delta. That's going to be the primary threat. Tornado threat, not so much. But again, just be weather aware, because even further to the south, we're under a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5. So we have a pretty good chance of seeing at least a few severe storms across the Delta. As for temperatures, we are under heat advisories here in Washington County, already in the 80s from Greenwood to Greenville. So it's going to be another very hot and stuffy day, that humidity extremely high. So as we track out the rest of your day, temperatures into the 90s, and notice that line of storms kind of moves over northern Mississippi and gradually pushes to the south, developing more storms across portions of the Delta. So again, north of Highway 82, the best chance of rain, but still got that chance a little further to the south as well. Things kind of dwindle down overnight. We lose daytime heating, and as we wake up tomorrow morning, could have some passing clouds. Temperatures in the mid 70s at 7 o'clock, and then throughout the day, a few isolated storms early, temperatures back into the 90s, and we'll be tracking the chance for a few more scattered thunderstorms a little bit later in the day. But again, today the further north you go up into the Delta, will have the higher chance of rain, and the further south you go, slightly lower chance. But nonetheless, anyone in the Delta could see a severe thunderstorm or at least a heavy shower later today. Now, tracking out your temperature trend, we're generally right at the average mark through this weekend, back into the 80s heading into Saturday. Average high this time of year around 91. But I do want to say one thing. It is starting to look more likely we could see a relatively strong cold front for this time of the year move through sometime in the middle of next week. So the Climate Prediction Center has us a pretty good chance of being below average temperature-wise, and the 8 to 14 day forecast now has us even better chance of being below average. So it is starting to look more and more likely that we're going to have a pretty cool start to at least the second week of September into the middle of the month. So again, that's good. We could get a little early taste of fall. Definitely not complaining here, but for today, it is going to be hot. It is going to be humid. Highs of around 92. Those heat index values as high as 108. And of course, we will have the chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm to cool us down. But really, the next 3 days, it's going to be sultry, very hot and humid, before we kind of get some relief coming into the weekend. As for tonight, that humidity sticking around mid 70s, scattered showers and thunderstorms early, partly cloudy otherwise, and then by tomorrow, another round of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. But the heat is going to be the issue. We're looking at heat index values as high as 108. So again, really the first half of the week, that heat and humidity sticking around, and then a little bit of a cool down coming in for your Saturday and Sunday. So again, Bryce, a little cool down this weekend, but next week we really could be dealing with maybe a taste of fall. Who knows?